There's nothing that I love more than passive income, whether it's renting out an extra room in my house, setting up affiliate websites that make money for me with little or no work going forward, or just investing my money in the stock market. It's great to just sit back and watch yourself make money while you're not doing any work. So when I heard about this app that lets me make money by renting something out that I already have, my internet connection, and pays me money to do that, I honestly thought that it was too good to be true, which is why I've been testing this app out for the last month. So in this video, I'm going to go into everything related to HoneyGain, and it's an app that allows you to rent out your internet. Yes, you heard me right. You are renting out your internet connection. So what HoneyGain does is they take that internet connection and then they resell it to people like data scientists and SEO companies, people that need that extra bandwidth, and then they pay you a little bit of money each and every month. So about a month ago, I started renting out my internet here, and as you can see in my HoneyGain dashboard, the bees are buzzing around, and I've made about $4 total earnings so far. So in order for me to get that $4 earnings, I literally had to do just about nothing. I downloaded the app on a single computer, yes, an older PC, and just sat back and let HoneyGain resell that extra internet connection. So with HoneyGain, you're allowed to use the app on up to 5 different devices. Personally, I only had one, but if you want to maximize, you're supposed to use multiple devices. That allows the app to kind of get more of that bandwidth and resell more of your internet connection. So only using one app, I made about $4 in a month. It's not a totally, monumental amount of money made, but I actually did no work. And there's nothing better than doing absolutely no work and making money. Now I imagine if I had set this up on 5 different devices, I could have made closer to $20, maybe even $30. And HoneyGain says on their website that it's definitely possible to make that much money with multiple devices. But there's still a lot of question about this app, and a lot of people are skeptical, which is why I wanted to test it out myself and answer some of these questions, because a couple of big things came up with HoneyGain. And what happened is HoneyGain was removed from the Google Play Store, and it was also removed from the Apple App Store. So people were kind of worried about why this app might have been removed. A lot of people are saying that it's a suspicious app, it could be dangerous. HoneyGain is accessing your internet. There's a lot that they can do here, and it has people worried, which is why I really wanted to go ahead and test it myself, so that if you guys are considering using the app, you actually know from my experience that it's safe to use. I've only been using it for a month, but in that time frame, I will tell you that absolutely nothing bad has happened to me. And from what I've read, the reason why the app was removed from the Google Play Store is that Google Play actually has bots that go in and they look for apps that are demonstrating suspicious behavior. So the fact that HoneyGain is using my internet access looks like something that would normally be marked as suspicious behavior. But in my experience, HoneyGain is totally legit. And from what I can see about their business model, there's no reason for me to suspect anything else. They seem to be reselling internet to reputable partners. And if they're making money off this, what reason do they have to really be doing anything malicious and compromise a profitable business model? So let's hop inside my dashboard, and I want to show you guys a couple of other cool features about the HoneyGain app so that you know exactly what you're getting yourself into. So I'm browsing on my laptop like I normally would be, and I haven't noticed any differences in the internet speed. I don't think that having the HoneyGain app actually affects that. Right now I'm on a Code Academy lesson. I'm actually learning SQL, but let's head over here into the HoneyGain dashboard, and I'm going to show you guys real quick what that looks like once again on my laptop. So when we're in here, you can see that I've earned an estimated almost $4, and then up here at the top I can click and get the app for my computer. Really easy to set up from there. So in order to get started with HoneyGain, what you're going to want to do is download the app. Now you can do this on a Macintosh computer, you can do this on a PC, and you can do this on an Android. And once you've gotten the app up and running, you can see a couple of different things. You can see your total payout in honeycombs, but you can also see the balance in US dollars. And once you've reached a $20 payout, you can then cash out that balance, which makes it easy to get a hold of that money and spend it on whatever you feel like spending it on. You can also look back at each and every day and see what your total usage was, what your contribution was, how much bandwidth you've actually given to the system, and what your payout was for that. Now you can also refer friends, and if you do refer friends within the app, you can get a percentage of their total payout, which is a nice other cool way to earn money with the app. And all of this starts to add up, relatively quickly. So I'm sure there's a bunch of you that are looking at this and saying, hey, $4, why should I even waste the time? But once again, with passive income, a lot of these other strategies for generating passive income, I don't care what anybody tells you, they take either a lot of time or a lot of money to set up. If you want to rent out a room in a house, first you have to, get enough money for that down payment on the house. You have to find a house, buy a house, you pay all the, different title fees, the commission fees to a broker, and then you have to actually, go on Zillow, Craigslist, whatever it is, find roommates and live with these people. If you want to buy an investment property, then you don't actually have to live with them. But all in all, this takes a long time to jump into. Now, I mentioned another method that I have is with affiliate websites, but it actually took me quite a long time to learn how to do this. And the setup for one of my more recent websites took 3 to 4 months. So I was making relatively little money in that time period. And now that it's set up, it's making me a good amount of money every single month. But it takes a long time to get there and some cash investment as well. So when it comes to apps that actually want to pay you for something that you already have, something that you already do, and takes little time on your part, it's nice to just get that payout, however little it may be, for not having to do much up front. And if you're like me, it doesn't really matter what the payout is. It's just nice to see those checks coming in. There's really no number too small to make me want to ignore it. And as mentioned on the HoneyGain website, you can be making up to $30 a month if you really get crazy here, connect a ton of different devices. So it's something that's totally worth getting into. If you've used HoneyGain, leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear about your experience. Personally, I like it, but I can see why other people would be skeptical or have problems with the platform. And if you have any other cool app ideas that also generate passive income, feel free to leave those down below and I'll do what I can to do an awesome review on those apps. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel.